Hello. Hello. Welcome back. I know it's late, later than normal. However, I, though I was busy earlier, I was like, you know what? Let's get a little bit of Starfield in. Now, as before, I played off stream, but I only did a couple side quests and mostly just like mission board stuff and exploring planets. I even built an outpost, though I haven't really done anything with it. Way out here on Eridani 2. Haven't really done anything with it. The biggest thing that I did is I installed a couple mods that don't do a lot. They don't do a lot. All they do is they take the brakes off of what you can do with the ship designer. So you can put as many engines as you want on a ship. You can put more than one reactor and more than one shield generator on a ship. And you're not limited on the count of how many weapons you can put on your ship. So,
hey,
to kind of show off a little bit.
I'm sure you can find something.
Not what you have for sale, dang it. I mean, modify my ship. So, the Frontier. Well, I need to change the color on this. It doesn't match. It's gotta match. There we go. So this is how the Frontier is looking. Yes, this was the ship we started with. It's pretty busted now. Its jump range is not like awesome because it's so big, but it's pretty beefy. I haven't run into a ship yet that I can't take down with this thing. Now mind you, admittedly, you know, people could be like, "Oh, you broached the game, dude. It's not how it's intended to be, dude." At which point I say, shut up. I would say, shut up. First thing, I do need to empty out a bunch of the crap from the inventory of this thing. Actually, let's go see if Jemison Mercantile first off has enough credits to dump all the stuff off from the Frontier. All the miscellaneous garbage. And mind you, it doesn't matter that much to me anymore, considering I have over 7,000 cargo space in it, but I'm quickly filling that up with resources because I have a hoarding issue when it comes to resources. Oh yeah, also, from doing all that exploring and mission board missions and stuff, we're level 37 now.
Hope you're finding everything you need. If you don't see what you want, feel free to...
Yeah.
Take a look.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't have much credits either, so we're gonna pass
Appreciate
a couple
the
days
business.
of time real quick. Just real quick, it's just the beginning of the stream, guys. Hold on. We're gonna get to some space debauchery, alright? I intend to actually start doing a little tiny bit of the main story and mostly like faction quest stuff today on stream. Oh yeah, got a couple crew members too.
It's my personal savior.
Got this guy that we saved his ass, and this chick I ran into in a random encounter.
Hey, kid.
Her ship was broken down. I recruited her. So those two and Sarah are the crew members on the ship. It has 6 crew slots, so I'm gonna have like a veritable troop of buffoons by the time we're done. Because eventually I might just, you know, put another point into piloting and make this a Class B ship and make it even bigger. Why? Because I can. Because I can. Well, I do like being able to land this thing basically anywhere, so I might not make it too much bigger, and I might eventually just make a different ship massive. Kind of switch between the two. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet.
A long time. The faces change.
I should probably rest one more day to ensure that the merchants reset. Just a real quick little thing, alright? We need to sell off all that stuff on the frontier, and then I think we're gonna go talk to Sam Coe. Do his first little quest, and then I think we're probably gonna be joining the Freestar Rangers. Alright, so we're gonna be a space cop with dubious morals. I do enjoy space copping, and I enjoy dubious morals. But hey, with the amount of pirates and spacers and ecliptic and all that I've been killing, alright, we're doing a net good. And that's what matters, right? Is that the net good you're doing outweighs the constant sarcastic assholery and the the gamer moves that we occasionally pull. Sell from Frontier. All this crap. We don't need none of this. And yeah, I realize I just sold a couple digipicks there, but I got like 250 of them on me at all times. I found so many of them collecting bounties on random planets. And all the like abandoned science facilities and such that these bounties usually reside in. Alright. We got all that sold off. We're doing good on inventory space. Let's... The Lodge. The Lodge. How y'all doing this evening? I'm good. I'm good. It's been a long week, but I'm good. Got a little bit.
I am at your service, Captain.
Got a little bit mildly sick earlier in the week, but I'm fine. Just a little cough.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation.
Well, you know what? For cutscene's sake and all that, we'll take our suit off.
Has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
I'm right here.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
And you must be Sam Coe, a Freestar Collective expert.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Hey,
It ain't
don't spook our new
exactly
friend.
it ain't even the same
Frontier's
ship
a
now.
fine ship. Honest.
It ain't even the same
Now,
boat anymore.
let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
I'm just glad I'm heading to the home systems for once.
You a Freestar? I'm glad to be taking you back to the homestead. Had my fill of it when I was younger, but it always seems to pull us back in, doesn't it? The three of us are heading to Aquila City. You know it. capital of the Freestar Collective. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Risky business, isn't it?
I know, it's dangerous. That's why I needed backup for this one. But don't let the old children's tales about the Ashta get to you. The real thing is way worse.
Alright, let's get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Oh no, we're heading straight there. We're not freewheeling it. Cause I got new guns. This thing slaps. I kind of hated to do it off stream, but I kind of just ran into a certain quest where you find the first colony ship that left Earth without a grav drive 200 years ago and just arrived.
The one about the orphan and the platypus?
When it arrived, it had already been colonized. But I got this pistol as a reward for that. It's a way more tricked out 1911. I'm rocking this revolver now because this thing does massive damage. Still got the shotgun. It still slaps. Got the good old Peacekeeper, which does pretty damn good damage. I've been using this mostly to take out animals on some of those wacky planets I was surveying because they give a lot of XP. And then I got this thing, Mag Pulse. This thing melts people. Like, this thing's insanely good. But I'm sure we'll get to test it out soon. Let's go ahead and fast travel to the frontier. Ooh, excuse me. We'll go ahead and take off.
All thrusters firing.
Look how big this thing is, man. It is nuts. Massive. How many engines I have on that thing. Because of how big I made this thing and how much cargo space and everything it has.
Orbital pattern.
I really had to play around to get this thing to stay somewhat maneuverable. But now it is just, this thing is still pretty damn maneuverable, but is nigh unkillable and has quite a few weapons. Quite a few weapons.
Grav drive spinning down.
I could have just fast traveled there because I have been there.
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
You know, so much more.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Alright, let's go ahead and land her. I really didn't intend to grind all the way up to like level 37, but kind of just couldn't sleep a couple nights in a row because I wasn't feeling good, and just ended up playing a lot and just doing bounties and exploration.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Yep, let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to bump my mic there, sorry. So we find this empty nest and then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Yeah, okay, that's, I know what happens there, but, we'll,
Word to the wise.
go ahead and walk down there. Come on, Sam. Come on, cowboy. Oh man, look at this pair.
Aquila City. Feels like I spent
Hold
half
it.
my life trying to get out
By
of this
order
place.
of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Ko. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Oh, people are in danger. If people are in danger, then I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell
Let's
me
go
your
ahead and quick
demands at some
save.
point?
In case this goes
Find someone
incredibly
we can
poorly.
trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Ko. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam.
Oh, I
I'll
don't have to
trust your
talk him
judgment
into it
on
this
this
time?
one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
So, they made any demands?
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Oh, maybe I could talk some sense into him.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see
Security
him.
around
And
here
don't
is
try
a
nothing.
joke.
Alright, we'll quick save again, just in case I fuck this up irrevocably.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Yeah.
If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
That only works if you're willing to cooperate.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I give you my word, I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
I ain't on anyone's side here.
I see what you mean.
Alright. I get it. You're not taking any chances with who you trust, but it's me or nobody.
Well, I guess you have a point.
Talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive.
I guess that's true.
I promise I'm just here to make sure nobody gets hurt.
Okay, fine.
I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now.
I'm so ready to get out of here.
It worked. I just want to make sure things end the right way.
Maybe you're right. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
Alright, what's your demands?
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
Could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean?
Not too late to end this peacefully. Alright, let's give this one a shot. Surrender now before anyone gets hurt and things will be a lot better for you.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Nobody's been hurt yet. Judge might go easy on you.
Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives.
Give up now and you'll do some time, sure, but nowhere near as much as you would if a hostage dies.
Yeah, that would be a lot worse.
If you let the hostages go, I'm sure the Marshal will show you some leniency.
None of us want to be murderers. Things just got out of control.
Surrender now before anyone gets hurt. Things will be a lot better for you.
It's up to the Marshal to make...
goddamn.
Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing... You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we...
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go in there and kill them.
The Shaw gang's making fools
I
of
heard
us all.
every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue.
True.
All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
There must be something more we can do.
I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Soldier, let me... I keep forgetting I took the soldier background. Excuse me. Let me handle this. I'll put these amateurs down before they know what hit them.
Done this kind of work before, huh? Good. I'll feel a lot better about sending in a professional.
That sounded kind of cold-blooded.
Now, I see
Yeah.
two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Alright, I'm gonna ask to see the hostages first.
What'd the marshal say?
No deal until I see the hostages.
The marshal thinks he can dictate terms now? Good thing for you, I'm in a generous mood. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed.
Oh, hold on. Hold on a second
but
there.
make it quick.
Yeah. We need proof.
Make a fair point.
Everyone in the Freestar Collective has the right to arm themselves for their own protection.
I won't argue with you on that one. Alright, fine. But if you so much as look at me funny, I'm sending you straight to the morgue. There. Door's unlocked.
Oh, you buffoon. You absolute buffoon. You're all dead.
Follow me.
You are all about to perish.
They're in the vault, down there. Hey! The negotiator's coming down to check the hostages.
Nothing in here but old junk. Where's the good stuff, old man? I know you got something valuable stashed away.
2, 3.
Don't you
What?
lie to me now.
You don't understand. The vault is for storing priceless heirlooms and relics from Aquila City's proud history.
Shut up! You're wasting my time and I'm sick of it!
Just don't tell Cora about this one.
Quick and quiet, boys. Quick and quiet.
What the hell?
Another day, another
Quick and clean, baby. Quick and clean. I did kind of fumble the bag at the end a little bit there. Situation solved. Problem solved, problem staying solved.
They've got the marshal by the balls.
Nice
I
work.
already killed them all.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
Hostages are safe.
That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material.
Me?
If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Oh yeah, maps. That's why we were here. We're here for the maps, right. Maps. Well, it totally wasn't here just to become space cop.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob? Why'd he take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Yeah. Tell me who
We really gotta do this?
Yeah. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta...
Can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just... It's personal.
Can't trust another Freestar?
Had to pull that one out, did you?
Yep.
Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly
daddy
terms.
issues.
He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Thanks.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright. Shall we?
Let's. Yeah, we're on Aquila. I might as well equip the big iron. Might as well equip the big iron.
We'll take it from here.
I'm just saying, my family was on the...
God, I love this boost
Ranger
pack.
Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Having put like actual points into
A Miro Wolf
boost
at the
packs
Low House
now.
could really use something helpful. After the job you did with the bank, it'd be easy.
Ah yes, you can't even walk around Aquila without picking up 5 different quests. Oh jeez. Alright, I can see why you don't get along, Sam.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter.
Ooh.
Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Ain't about you or your ancestry. It's bigger than that.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Hey, good to see you. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Yeah, I could probably talk some sense into him.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What do you want, Constellation?
Be reasonable, Jacob.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
I could just fucking... I could just bribe him.
I think we can work something out. Can't believe I'm saying this.
Hey, that was easy.
But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps.
I love bribery.
In another room, here. Key.
Alright.
I mean, I got the money.
Let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy.
Excuse me.
That's a problem.
Yeah, whatever it is, we can handle it.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife.
Indeed.
But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
I was hoping we were done with them.
Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
Oh no. Outlaws? Oh no. What will we ever do, Sam? What will we ever do? Oh, it's not even that far out? Alright. We'll just walk. I guess we're walking.
The Jansen family immigrated here from...
Who needs doors when you have a jetpack? I sure as hell don't.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Bro, I'm just surveying. Seeing all these minerals. All these sweet, sweet minerals. This arc. Alright. Should probably equip my spacesuit and helmet, not because we actually need it, but because it gives me some pretty Gucci bonuses. There we go. Having a chameleon spacesuit does, what the hell are those things? What the hell are you? Ah, damn. Criaturas. Get distracted. Too easily distracted. Oh god, I'm inside it. I've been getting some weird bugging out with those fucking perk messages, but that's like the worst bug I've run into so far. The only times I've had crashes was on loading screens. I haven't had a single like in-game crash yet. Wait, no, I've had one. That was when I bugged into something while screwing around with the physics. So I kind of had that one coming. Ah, this revolver's good. I think I do get a better one after the first, 3-star Ranger mission, if I remember correctly, but, for now, we're using this one. What a shame. Alright. Time to get into a little close quarters combat here. Now.
He's picking us off!
You're right. I am picking you off. One by one, you're all gonna die.
Got my damn
Don't run, you're only gonna die tired. Fluff that one. Perish, buffoon.
The hell they go? Oh, not my day.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to do that.
On me! Let's go!
Come here. Where'd you go? Where'd he run off to? Come here. I ain't gonna hurt you. Playing with my food again, aren't I? I need to stop doing that. Just put them out of their misery. Don't torture them so much. It's not very professional of me, I'll say. Another one out here. That's problem solved, problem staying solved. Rangers lead the way. Sam! Sam! Get your ass over here. Going in the cave.
I never liked him anyway.
Big iron, big iron. I can use that 40 mil explosive ammo. I do have a grenade launcher. I just don't have it on me because, well, you know, didn't have much ammo for it. And we can go ahead and really quickly lockpick this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, use used the wrong one there. There we go. Brainlet moment. Wow. You really tried to hit me with that dollar store pistol.
I keep wondering if one day some explorer's gonna find alien writing in a cave like this.
Good question. Couldn't tell you. Yo, there's antimony down here. Whatever the hell that is. I kid, I kid. Cobalt.
And to scanning we go.
Yeah, you got a problem with that, Sam? Crotchety bastard. Well, that definitely do seem like an artifact.
Care to do the honors? Let's get going.
I saw space. Is there a Skyrim exit? No, there's no Skyrim exit. Damn it, Sammy, out of the way. Gotta walk my own way out. That's fine, this cave is not very long. In fact, I expected a little more, maybe. But hey, you know. What can you ask for? Anything is a step up from Skyrim dungeons. Am I right? And definitely
Cave's gonna be a real good place to hole up.
Anything is definitely a step up from, Fallout 4's quote-unquote dungeons. Oh, I could have just grabbed that key and picked the lock instead.
Grisly, but part of the job.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think that's that grisly. They're dead. What are they gonna do with it? Can't take it with you, brother. Can't
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around.
I don't mind that I'm reloading all my guns. And equipping this thing.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Aquila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Oh, I don't see any need for violence here.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
Yeah, you fight us, you'll lose.
Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit.
Yeah, you'll be in the history books or something like that.
Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound nice. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Oh, kill the damn aliens. It's basically free XP.
Now!
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
I'm lucky. I'm the lucky
I guess
one.
I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it and get lost.
What are you still doing here? Out.
Get the hell out of here, Sam. Back to the lodge. Back to the totally not the base of a secret society. I'm just saying, if you didn't want people to assume that, don't name it something like the lodge. I'm just saying. Jesus, damn, I got garbage ass today, Jesus. Whew. All that good eating I've been doing. All right.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Yeah.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect.
True.
As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Catch you later, Sam.
Likewise. You know where to find us.
You spend a lot of time in space? We sure do.
14,000 credits. Hell yeah, I'm rich.
I hope you are satisfied.
So, like any rich man, you know, it's time to go, have like a thing where I decide to insert my rich man morals into everybody else's world.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Oh, hey, sir. I forgot I have you assigned to my crew.
You've got... I'm listening. Yeah, take a look at this.
Oh, she gave me a flower. You wanna come with me?
I'm right behind you.
Cool. I still don't like you for being British, but, you know, you can come along while I play cop. We're gonna go become a cop. A space cop. Dubious morals and everything. All inclusive. Dubious morals included.
You should ask Sam about Aquila sometime. He has some pretty amazing stories to tell.
I'm from here, idiot. Why am I so mean to Sarah? I don't know.
Sorry, spaceport's always a zoo.
When?
See, make sure there's not. That's all shit I don't really need right now. Oop. That's not what I meant to do. God damn. That's powerful. That we can sell though. I'm gonna go real quick actually. Real quick actually before we do anything. We're gonna stick a few of these weapons in storage on the ship, and the others we're gonna do some modifications on. Luckily that is something I did max out, was my spacesuit and weapon crafting skills and research.
Hope the Black Sea is treating you all right.
So, first, see which ones are worth modifying up. I think I'm gonna wait on messing with the grenade launchers till later. Big thing I want to mess with right now is this. Because if this stays as powerful, as it is here, auto-piercing rounds. DU rounds on that. Semi-automatic default skin. Yep, this is the new big iron. At least until I get one that's better. So, this one is going to go in slot 2, and that one is going to get sold. I'll sell this as well, and that'll go into storage for now until I decide to mess with it and see if I make it better than my other one that I've already got in there. Yeah, look how much cargo space I have. 7,785 cargo. Now I've already filled 2,700 of that. Mostly resources. A lot of resources. Some of them that I like never use, but I might someday, you know.
Here to talk?
I use it someday.
I heard that the walls of Aquila City were built to prevent nocturnal predators from overrunning the place.
Yeah, they're called Ashta. Pretty mean.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front. If you need.
If you're looking to stay,
Does it look like I need to modify this ship anymore? She's Gucci to the socks. The old Frontier. Gucci to the socks, but still need $4. Howdy.
Private sector.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Trust me, you haven't. It sucks.
I want to do your business quick. Take a look around. It's a good... well, all...
Sell... mag shear? And... sell those ones that I don't think I'm gonna be using. Then we'll make sure to buy... any of the ammo that I use that this dude has, which ain't much. Excuse me, Jesus. Alright. Any cool duds? Eh. Not really. Alright, let's and we'll not get the full amount, but who cares? I just want it out of my inventory. Just want it out of my inventory for now. What am I carrying more of? Oh yeah, this crap. Shit, that was the guy. I could have sold that stuff too. Not gonna worry about it right now. It's just a couple. Yeah, so you're like 6 kilos of inventory space. We got plenty for now.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out.
Ew.
But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time.
Grab another drink real quick.
Guess that means you won't be telling the marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand if that happens.
Fine, fine. But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
You just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now.
Alright, let's go talk to Miss Wilcox. Prove that we're Ranger material.
I shared a drink. That man? Seems that way. You got some business with me?
Yeah, Marshall sent me.
Oh. Well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Yeah. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Space Cop! Yeah, I grew up hearing stories about the legendary Freestar Rangers.
Me too. Probably half the kids in the Freestar Collective did. But like with most legends, the truth is usually a little less glamorous. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Nope. Sign me up.
Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Yes.
It's a dangerous job, but an important one. As long as you leave room for your commitments to Constellation, we won't have any problems.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky.
I killed all the robbers
use the
without
mission
a single
terminal
hostage
and take
getting
one
hurt.
of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Alright.
Then I suggest you get...
Yeah?
Destroy the Crimson Fleet Captain at Heinlein. That sounds fun. Y'all can see what the ship is capable of. I've been to Heinlein before, I'm pretty sure, so I'm pretty sure I can just jump straight there. Yep. Let's jump. This thing is so good, it's ridiculous.
Time for some fun!
We've tagged shields down already. Jump system down. Alright, and there's their ship. I have 7 particle cannons on this thing. And 6 cannons. And 1 missile launcher. Can't forget the 1 missile launcher. Well, let's see what's going on here. There's a distress call. I hope it's a trap. Look how beefy this thing is now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous and I love it. Oh, yeah, that's the ship that we rescued, what's her face? That's on my crew now. The bounty hunter lady. See what's going on with this other ship that's just hanging around out here.
Mayday, mayday! Requesting aid from any nearby ships. This is an emergency. If whoever's out there, we need help right now. I've opened the hatch and... damn it! Thanks. Hatch is open. And hurry!
We'll go ahead and dock and board them. See what the hell's going on here.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Unauthorized life forms on board. Disabling craft jump systems.
What the hell you got on here? Reload, damn it. Damn you bugs. Nasty little bastards. See you skulking about over there. Nothing 12 gauge slugs can't handle. I'll tell you what.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Glad that's over.
Woo!
Unauthorized life forms removed. All systems online.
Oh, I can't believe it's over. Whew. Boy, am I happy to see you. There's no way I would have survived that without you.
You're right. Yeah. You the only one that lived?
I'll do another sweep, but it doesn't look like they made it. I'll be sure to give everyone a proper burial. Man, if only you got here earlier. But what can you do? It's over.
It's Jover.
Here. It's not much, but it's all I got.
It's Jover. 1,300 credits for a couple minutes work. All a day's work, just killing pirates, stopping bank robberies, finding alien artifacts. All a day's work. It's nothing. It's nothing for Space Cop. Alright.
We've detached.
Alright, back to Aquila. So we can become an official Space Cop. Oh, I thought the ballistic skill affected melee weapons. Like, no shit. Oh, I shouldn't be so mean. These things are made for the lowest common denominator sometimes, you know?
Heck of a day, isn't it?
Whoa, let's watch the frickin' language.
You heard of the Elios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixel too. I'm not holding my breath.
I just knew from the minute he started saying something that was gonna be a quest. Or a mission, whatever. I'm gonna call them quests, damn it. I grew up on frickin' Morrowind and Baldur's Gate, not Dragon Age. They're quests. In every single game, they're quests.
You should try
Like you're
Filburn's
falling
beer.
over.
It's brewed in this.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Yeah, it was a success. I hope I made the collective a little safer.
I'm sure you did. And I'm glad to know that was your priority. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Talk about Aquila City's history. I got a 90-minute lecture on the great Solomon Coe, founder of the Freestar Collective. How pathetic is it that I...
Welcome to the Rock.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space.
Wow.
Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
I just love these bits where I hit caps lock to walk, and I still walk at a different speed than the NPC.
Marshal?
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems like a fine candidate. Got the right priorities.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Absolutely.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
You've made a wise choice, but I trust that your duties as a ranger won't interfere with your service to Constellation.
Yeah.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Sounds simple enough.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells.
First thing is This is better. Alright. This is better than the Technophiles Refined Razorback. Or it's the same. But it looks cooler, so we're gonna mod this one out the way we want it, and then we're going to have that as our main main thing. Our main revolver. So first off, back to the ship.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Nowhere yet. Got some gun modding to do. First off.
Do nothing, you know. So don't. Just wish everyone else felt the same way.
Did I? Go ahead and put a recon scope on that. Switch that out for a suppressor. A tactical drip. Tactical drip. Tactical grip. We're gonna go with high powered for even more damage. Semi-auto and skin is locked, of course. But we're gonna rename it to Big Iron. And then, oh, excuse me. Go ahead and find that to number 2. So, number 1 is the 1911. Number 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Excellent.
Hey,
Montero
it's my
Luna.
personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Let's go. Oh, I forgot it's in the same system. Montara Luna.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Damn, you keep
Can I
grabbing me
help?
gifts.
Yep, here you go. Bye for now.
You just gave me some acid. You just gave me LSD, Sarah. I'm a cop.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
That's no military op.
Well, they sure as hell look like fighting men to me. Go see for yourself. They headed into the canyons back behind the house. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too.
Sounds fun.
If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Oh, this is a low-grav planet. Just a sandwich and a bucket out here. Okay. Several pair of boot tracks lead into the canyon ahead.
Tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too
Several
old.
pairs.
Let's head down into the canyon
Whatever.
and see
I'm
if
not
we
gonna
can
get
find
into an
more.
English lesson right now.
Right on. I like it. Nice change of pace from the killer city.
Keep talking. I'm investigating.
Are you certain that traveling into these canyons is wise? The route looks treacherous.
Enough of your complaining.
Oh, I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Criaturas. No. No likey. I hears you, but I don't sees you. Boot tracks turn right along
Good
the
eye,
canyon
Deputy.
floor.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
What was that?
Good thing I brought this mag pulse along. Sure makes short work of these things.
Look out!
Yeah, there's one behind you. Excuse my obsessive reloading. Damn, you got fucked up. Ah! Bastard. Get your goo on me. I do not consent. I do not consent to being gooed on, aliens. Yeah, come on out. Booga booga. Come on. What the hell? Bethesda moment. Bethesda moment. Woo! Y'all alright? Should probably get a jetpack like me. Just saying. Oh, excuse me. I got like a mustache hair or something up my nose. It was itching something fierce.
Hey, stick to targets that shoot back, okay?
They're aliens, man. Whoop. I did not mean to boost again.
Watch it!
There, you got me all distracted with your smack talk. Tracks turn left.
They definitely passed this way.
No shit,
Let's
Sherlock.
just hope they're not perched up onto these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us.
Whoop! Well, at least we know I'm good for clearing out minefields.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to.
What the hell is that thing? Big slug. Oh damn, they jiggling. They really jiggling. Look at that thing. Oh, looks like something a Nurgle worshiper would summon. Hey, stop. Don't shoot your turds at me.
You're a natural tracker.
Off, slightly left. Damn right I'm a natural tracker. Damn mines? More tracks.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire.
We should be careful. This bottleneck is the perfect place for an ambush.
Finally, you talked some sense. Oh, I think I feel a little sneeze coming on. 1 second. 1 second. Alright, false alarm. False alarm. Close, though. Alright, we're gonna try and talk our way out of this, but, we might just kill them all.
You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
The Rangers are standing right here.
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
Normally, I'd suggest you choose your words carefully so we could avoid bloodshed. But something tells me that isn't going to be possible.
What unit you with?
That's none of your damn business.
Sure. I ain't going anywhere till I get some answers.
You think you're in a position to make demands?
Yes.
Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
I'm placing you all under arrest.
If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact, that just makes it even more fun. Air 'em out, boys!
Yeah,
we've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive!
Come on!
Aim straight ahead.
Now, y'all made this too easy for me.
Don't stock up on junk.
That was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Let me loot them first. I gotta loot. Emma. What's this slate say, huh? My contact on the inside came through and I got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any other ships jacked, let me know. I'm always looking for work.
Find anything interesting?
Take a gander at this.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Oh yeah, just make sure there's not a boss chest or anything around here. I didn't see anything, but... Pretty neat ship. Alright. Back to the farm.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
Quote unquote, unfortunately, it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
Yeah, we got a lead, but it's still too early to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Just doing her job.
Of
what
course.
The fuck was up with that animation?
All the same, I'm grateful.
What the hell?
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Back to the rock. AKA back to Aquila City. Ugh.
Would it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
If we have time, Sarah, if we have time. A little stutter there.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to have.
Not a bad one, but a little one. So I usually stop by Rowland Arms here. Closer.
Outlaw, I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. If you can handle that, your money's welcome here. Okay, but if you...
Yeah. Show me what you got. The Zapper. Eh. What you got for ammo? We'll always take this stuff. Alright, I believe that's pretty much everything we actually use. Oh yeah, and I left the other stuff in the ship, so no worries on there. Go ahead and talk to the Marshal. Marshal Dillon. Excuse me, that's probably I probably shouldn't make references to old TV shows.
Hey there, Deputy.
A little out of the age range of most of my target demographic, shall we say. Let's forget where the damn stairs are in here. There. Alright. Back, Marshal.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
There are still some unanswered questions.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were definitely pros.
I had a feeling you were no stranger to combat.
Damn
Good
right.
thing, too, given the turn of events.
You can take the soldier out of the war, but you can't take the war out of the soldier. You carry that
She's like a
experience
floor
with you
down
forever.
still.
Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Oh, Lord. They hired somebody to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
Interesting. Still don't explain why they want Wagner Farm.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
That won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nicely done.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
I can remember how to get out of here. Oh yeah, straight down here.
Just making my way.
Downtown. Voices fast, music's fast, I'm homebound. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Saw your ship coming.
Nice ride.
Damn right, it's a nice ride. Damn right, it's a nice ride. It was a dump when I got it. But, you know, man's gotta take pride in his ship. Dumped a lot of credits into that bad boy. Alright. Back to the ship.
So you want to come here for a half
Oh, look at it. You can see it from half a mile out. Big old beauty. Oh, shit. Not mean to straight up fall off there. Let's see if we can hop this wall. Yeah. So I'm using the balanced boost pack. I think so far it's the one I like the best. Good all-rounder, you know? Definitely a good all-rounder.
You know when you're ready to launch.
Something you need?
Been in the Vanguard a long time. The faces change.
Crew never shuts the hell up sometimes. Go ahead and take her off.
Alright, let's see what's out there.
Oh, the ship looks so much better. Tried to make it not look like a hot pile of ass and still, you know, work. I think I succeeded mostly.
Stable.
Alright, we're gonna be jumping to Polvo. Valo system. Polvo. That's a little hop skip. Not even hardly a jump.
must have been a good jump.
Mayday!
We're
This
still
is
in one
Freestar Ranger
piece.
Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Well, she needs help, and we're right here.
And that's it. You're clear to land at Hopetown.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Go ahead and have the old big iron ready just in case. You look fucked up.
Oh, it's you. Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Well, it's a nice ship, but no, I'm not here to steal it.
Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
I'll see if I can get you flying again.
Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Damn right you
We're
do.
happy to help.
Alright, let's fix this tub up. Actually, this ship's fucking nice. Forget what I said about this being a tub. I want it. I want one. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that don't look good. And one more level up. I hate ladders. I will not succumb to ladder kind. I will not negotiate. Got your ship fixed up.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Those outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
I'll handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
I ain't gonna let no bad guys get away. You kidding me? I've got a perfectly good ship. And I'm itching for skill.
Clamps released.
Let's head on over there and schwack 'em. Let's head right on over there. Give 'em a nice little snack.
Fire everything you got!
Oh, you fools. You have no idea what you're tangling
Jumping out of here.
Pathetic. Pathetic. I'll go ahead and loot them, see if they had anything good on them. I doubt it, but... Some money in ship parts. That's always nice. Not that I ever have a ton of use for ship parts now. Considering. Hey, you know. Go ahead and land. I definitely don't have to repair my ship in the field often. Let's put it that way. For them to get my shields down at this point takes me definitely not paying attention. I am going to take a quick save though and take a quick restroom break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I have returned. Thank you for your patience. I was floating.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and get back in the drip. Get back in drip mode. We'll go ahead and head into HomeTech.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Indeed.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Alright. Let's talk to Nia.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
No trouble at all.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Oh, let's go ahead.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Ron Hope is the chief founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood.
Fair.
Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
This is some fancy digs.
Enjoy your visit
All
to
the
Hope
way
Tech.
up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the Senate systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
I mean, that is pretty literal, yeah. Fucking no wonder you're a detective.
try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal.
Stop!
Remember,
you violated the law!
It's not just our bottom line.
Same voice actor.
We're also responsible for...
I just realized that.
Everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last!
I can't get over it. It's the
Dad,
same voice
good
actor
to
as
see
the Imperial Guards in Cyrodiil. And, well,
I
half
think we're done
half
here,
the
Bridget.
voices in Oblivion.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Alright, now that you're done sucking my dick,
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship on Montara Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yeah, you can count on me, buddy.
I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not certain why you choose to back this Free Star elitist snob, but that's your choice. I'll back your play, but I don't have to like it.
You're kind of a bitch sometimes, Sarah. You
Tell
realize
me
that?
that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Of course I do. A group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious.
I can't disagree with that.
I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Thief had inside help. Know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Is there anything unique about the stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hope Tech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your workers is an inconvenience, Mr. Hope.
Damn.
But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come with it. But my primary concern is for the welfare of my people.
I understand your position.
I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember
doing a lot of work there.
What we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Let's go talk to Nia. Like I need her help to do my damn job. Alright, I've been a space cop for like 3 hours now. I know what I'm doing.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
It's enough to go on.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Sure thing. Yeah, keep your eyes and ears open.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
14,000 credits and a level up. I think I am going to take the first one in rapid reloading. I guess we're headed to Neon. For more, I'm guessing more RP walking behind an NPC that walks faster than we do when we walk, but slower than when we run. Because that is the most frustrating thing so far in this game, and there's a lot of it.
Ditches advance. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Fair. Fair, however,
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Oh, give myself a little wrist stretch here. Ugh. Been working with my hands all day.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Yep. You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets. Even from us.
We'll see about that.
You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
It won't. I won't cause too much trouble.
Good.
I can't believe this.
Oh my
You're
God.
shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know...
Apparently I'm doing everything I can to piss Sarah off.
does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Alright, take me to
Come
Billy
on.
Clayton. Sarah, you're really getting on my nerves. You're about to get replaced. I swear, Sarah, next eye candy companion I get, you're going permanently back on the boat if you don't shape up.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away.
Damn right.
If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't.
True.
Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here...
Cuts off mid-sentence.
But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
This place is a shithole. It's so crowded. I don't care if it's got the best red light district in the stars, alright? I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Sure, if you want.
Come on, Price.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you,
Come on, let's go. Sometime today, Ranger.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
Stolen Hope Tech ship landed here recently. I need information on the pilot.
A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
True. People could be in danger, man. Come on.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Where are you going with this?
Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you.
It's part of the job, yeah?
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Well, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money.
I'll talk to this loan shark, but it better be worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Alright, let's go shake down a loan shark. Quick save. Just in case. I have had this game crash on me once or twice on the loading screen, so... I've definitely noticed that here in Neon, the quest marker can take you some really wacky routes to go places.
Oh, it smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these
it
workers
smells
stand the smell
horrible
of
down
rotten
here.
fish and goodness
Oh.
knows what else?
Sarah, you're really starting to get on my nerves. You better shape it up, young lady.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
I need to get in there. It's important.
Do you now?
Can't just have anyone going through. I get it. It's be hard for you to say no all the time.
Thank you.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
You don't know what you...
Can I intimidate the shit out of him?
Come on. Don't be...
Yeah.
You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything... Here, this will get you in.
There we go. Here to talk to the boss, man. Everybody, keep your hands where I can see you. Quick save, just in case I fuck this up horribly.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
No shit. He doesn't owe you a thing. The debt was his brother's.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
None of your fucking business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
Are you sure about that?
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
Rangers can make your life real difficult if we want to.
Seems to me like...
Back that kid into a corner, you might make him dangerous.
Don't you worry, Deputy.
You're wasting your time. Billy hasn't got the money.
Well, that ain't wrong.
Getting on the Rangers' bad side, come back to haunt you.
Maybe.
No, that ain't gonna work.
You come walking in here drunk.
Let's try it again. I think I just got fucked by RNG on that one. TBH, a little bit. Which it seems it happens sometimes. Let's try this one
new
again.
Customer, perhaps? Well now, tell me what brings you... it's awful. Thank you all this.
What an absolute...
Can't pay the debt, and you know it. Let this one go.
If you're attempting to appeal, you see, in my line, what's yours?
None of your fucking business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal... Then offer me something.
Alright, Billy's scared, and scared people do desperate things.
I know all about that.
And if you don't help me out, Freestar Rangers might hold a grudge.
Let's just calm down now.
And let's see here. No reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so.
Wasting your time. Billy hasn't got the money.
Got a point. I'll give you that. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my...
He's lucky I don't air everybody in this building out, but I promise I keep things clean and not cause too much trouble. Blech. Sarah, I'm starting to think you were right. Maybe we should have just said something about duty and honor and killed all of them. Watch it or what? That's what I thought.
No way. You should always go with the highest
That's what I
probability
thought.
outcome.
This place can be a little convoluted. This layout.
Unload some goods.
My scanner ain't even telling me. Lovely.
I'm not sure how much.
Where are you?
Choose your job.
Where the hell am I even going? Fuck it. I'm making my own route. I think I crashed the game. Nope, I didn't. Alright. I sprained my ankle though.
Goodman's with the syndicate, but he's on.
Did you talk to Goodman?
Dealing with him won't cause ripples.
Solve your little problem. Tell me what I want to know.
Well, have you got any proof? When a ranger says they're gonna do something, they do it. Now start talking.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Alright, time to convince the thief, or talk to the thief, or whatever the hell we're doing.
I'm just saying, you don't know the side effects of ground jumping.
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place.
Alright, in we go.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
Excuse me? Oh, great. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Better start taking this seriously. You're in big trouble, Grace.
Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Don't play games with me. I know you stole the ship, and you're gonna tell me why.
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
You provided the means for mercenaries to intimidate and threaten an innocent person.
Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract.
Yep.
If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
It's important. Lives depend on it.
Hard to argue with that.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Nobody else needs to know about this.
I hope I can trust you.
No deals till I get some answers.
All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front.
Damn.
Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
I think we're done here.
Works for me.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
If you so much as look at another ship.
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
You tried velocity yet? No chance.
Alright. Let's head back to, Aquila. See if we can get some dialogue decisions that Sarah doesn't hate.
A modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Let's head over to the Rock. Give him this encrypted slate and... Woo!
Hey, your ship that landed not too long ago?
Update the marshal on our case, most likely. Let's go talk to the nerd first.
Well, hey there. It's really an honor.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
I didn't really care for it.
What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time.
Nope.
Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Ranger Price said you can crack this.
Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time
God, you're such a
before I know
nerd.
every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Ha ha ha. You don't get out much, do you?
Oh, why should I? Nothing but dirt, cold air, and Asha waiting for me out there.
Yeah, that's the best
I
thing
like
in
my
life.
nice, cozy, antisocial office space much more, thanks.
Alright, have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Fucking weirdo. Fucking weirdo. Any reason you just like threw open the door to the bathroom there, sir? You telling me something? You gonna poop your pants?
Let's talk for a
Gonna
minute.
cry? Piss your pants, maybe?
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Was able to track down the thief with Price's help.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Oh, thank me when I've taken down the first. No. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
First has a money man named Marco and also someone named Maya Cruz.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Who's Marco?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money, and when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
What can you tell me about Maya Cruz?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
Alright, let's talk about what's next.
All right. How can I help?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
And Marco's keeping his location a secret. How are we gonna track him down?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Well, that's enough to go on, I guess.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Money! Alright, I think we'll do the Red Mile one first. I'm almost level 40, alright? I can definitely run the Red Mile. I did it on my other set, it wasn't too bad. Other than sometimes getting cock-blocked by some of the creatures. No, I don't want to do Surgical Strike first. We're going to a Red Mile first. I thought I, like, told it to, you know... track that one first, but it didn't. Oh, it's whatever. Oh shit, I forgot to put my spacesuit on, didn't I? Whoopsie. Oopsie doodles.
Please. Tell me you're not going to make us run the Red Mile.
Oh, we're running. We're doing it. You kidding me? Of course we're doing it. You're high as shit if you think we're not doing it.
Hey, back off.
Okay. Hello.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
I'm neither wide-eyed nor clueless.
We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
Look, both of you are here for the same reason. So why don't you drop the tough girl charade and learn to work as a team?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I don't have time to babysit rookies.
I can handle myself.
I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Yeah, let's do it.
Follow me.
This helmet is so doofy looking, but it's the best one I have. Yeah, it's kind of grown on me though. I just wish I could make it color match my armor.
A lot of interesting people in this place.
I keep thinking the next time I'm gonna live up to the legacy.
Oh, I can't believe people who participate in blood sports can possibly be considered celebrities or heroes.
Yeah, well...
Oh, in my mind, they're worse than criminals.
Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
Deputy Tier.
Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're
She sounds so
investigating
thrilled.
first?
She sounds
Why?
so thrilled about it. Yeah, they're trying to take land from farmers, and I want to know why.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation. And he started moving in on my territory.
So the enemy of my enemy. Well, help me find him and bring him to justice then.
That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. Never stays in one place for long.
Fair.
The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers.
No shit.
If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
I could be very persuasive.
Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name.
Fair.
Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
I need to know what the first is planning. What's that about a death sentence?
The Red Mile is incredibly dangerous. I just don't want to see you take a risk like that.
I need to know what they're planning, though.
All right. It's your call to make. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Sarah's gonna be pissed.
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
Sarah's gonna be so
That's really
pissed.
simple out there on the Red Mile. Die.
Go ahead. Start some trouble. Give me an excuse
Sarah's
to
gonna be
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Sure, that's why I'm here.
Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
I understand you're acquainted with Marco Graziani.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly.
I want to work for him.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. Are you prepared to run?
Since you quit running, I assume
Yeah, any other way we can come to
Oh.
Fine, but you better keep your end of the bargain.
I give you my word. Once you've begun, I'll collect
mean to
bets
skip
from
that
our
line,
patrons
sorry.
who will place wagers on your survival.
I'll definitely be coming back
That's
alive.
what every runner says.
Mission or not, I can't even imagine
Oh,
why you...
Lord.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of
Shut up, Sarah.
you. Good.
You can fucking
Had
hang
it.
out with all you want. For all I care. I actually have to get the job done, Sarah.
People betting over other people's versified. Absolutely revolting.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests.
Better get the mag pulse loaded. We're gonna need it.
The hour of things. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red
You got a suggestion?
Now
Suggestion, Sarah?
fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in
Sarah's such a
for
buzzkill.
quite a show. The rules are
This thing
simple.
reminds me like something you
Go through
use
the door and take
in
the
Dead
elevator
Space.
down to where the mile begins.
That's why I like it so much.
Activate the beacon at the base of the tower and see distance. Once you've
Sometime
done
today,
so,
man. Yeah, I got things
return
to
your
do.
alive, and your run will be complete.
Got places to be, people to kill.
See if you can survive the mile.
I'm on duty.
Let's go. coming, you don't want to see them. Alright, down I go. See if Sarah even tags along. Yeah, apparently she is. There's no atmosphere out here, Sarah.
Hey, there'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
Shush. Starting to get on my nerves. Alright, go ahead and give that a little reload. And let's go. Nothing. Never just one. Yep. Never just oh Lord. Fart noise and it sucks you. Stop making fart noises at me. There we go. Damn it. I'll interrupt my reload. Because I started jumping. Tell me you can't reload in the air? Pathetic. Pathetic, I say. Pathetic. Criaturas. Foul beast. Oh, perfect.
Caustic chemicals, sharp-edged raw materials. This facility is an accident just waiting to happen.
Well, I don't think they're overly concerned with OSHA regulations up here, Sarah. Time to book ass. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. You all are just annoying me now. Good thing I've got a jetpack. Keep up, Sarah. Since you want to complain so much. Teehee. Teehee. Oh, excusez-moi. It's almost like y'all are too slow. Too slow. case. Oh, it looks like it was not. Because I'm the champ. Sarah? You alright?
I'm told that running a red line. I hope you know what you're doing, because I'm not happy with participating in this barbarism. Not at all.
Yeah.
You're looking to the hat, Sarah.
Hey. Ports saying a Crimson Fleet crew is spotted up.
You want a drink? Maybe a room for the night?
Taking an interest in your operation.
That's why I hired you and your people. I trust if this pirate crew pays us a visit, you'll handle them.
Paying us to keep rogue spacers and independent crew away is one thing. But the Crimson Fleet, we're gonna need to negotiate new terms for that. And I'll give you a little hint about what that means. It means a lot more money for us.
I already pay you more than a fair wage, Stopper. And I pay on time. Every time. In fact, I pay top dollar to ensure that you and your crew are better off than most of the mercenaries. But if you're not satisfied with the compensation, I'm sure I can find other members of your outfit eager to take your place.
Maybe. Or maybe I could call them up myself and see how they'd feel about taking over Red Mile and relieving you of the burdens of management. I'm sure we could find ways to bolster the profits here.
Oh, you're welcome to try. But I have friends in high places. You wouldn't want me to have to call in a favor, would you?
See, I think you're all talk, May. And one of these days, I might just call your bluff.
All are welcome at the Red Mile. We don't ask too many questions. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
Now it's your turn.
Indeed you have.
Oof,
and
voice
in
crack.
most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
It's not every day you
May
can
runs a
someone knows
tidy
throughout the
establishment.
You made it. You're back. Are you okay?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good.
It's the second one.
Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them.
Damn.
I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself
Are they
useful and get us
sisters?
some drinks.
You must be tougher than you look.
No shit. Yeah.
Things can get
Don't
tough.
know if it was brave. I have a feeling about you.
Ooh. What? Oh yeah, I gotta talk to May again. Ah! Alright, Alright, give me the deets.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting.
Neither am I.
Then it's in all our interests that you make haste. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Alright, to Kodos. Hey, right smack dab in the heart of, free world space, huh? Based. Based in hiding in plain sight code. However, once we land, or actually right now, I'm going to take another bathroom break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I've returned. Thank you for your patience. I, was once again floating. Even though it's starting to cool down here a little bit, it still gets hot in this room when I'm streaming. So, I tend to drink a lot of fluids when I'm in here streaming with the door closed. And it gets a little hot in here, so I end up having to use the boys' room fairly often. Alright, let's handle this idiot. A little cheeky quick save. Actually, I'll take another cheeky quick save right here.
You the runner? Boss is in the back.
Well, one thing's certain. Graziani certainly isn't afraid to flaunt his wealth.
Red Mile, huh? Nice.
My word. Some of these pieces on display are incredible. They belong in a museum.
They belong in a museum. Well, one of them, I'm pretty sure I could just snipe one of these real quick. Yeah, just saying.
Ah, the dulcet tones of classical piano.
Last cheeky little quick save.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
Your organization?
You've heard of the First, I take it. I'm not just a member, I also help to fund the outfit through a network of independent traders. Of course, illicit goods are the most lucrative, so there is a constant need for skilled pilots.
I've got some questions about the first.
Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate.
True.
Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
I'm willing to bet this deputy can handle whatever you intend to throw in our path.
Thanks, Sarah.
And who might you be?
Sarah. Sarah Morgan.
It's a pleasure to welcome you aboard, Sarah. It's clear you are a woman of refinement, as well as beauty.
How about we skip the compliments and move things along, shall we?
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future. Assuming we all keep our heads.
Why would the Major want a confrontation?
To settle accounts. Major Hall served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Free Star Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt Council of Governors. That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future.
Yeah, I need to know who hired you.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who'll kill you without hesitation.
Are you sure
I'm a
about
businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
I'll make you a counter-offer. I'll agree to let you go if you stay out of Free Star space. Nah. Nah.
I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you
I don't
should.
negotiate with smugglers.
The Council
and
of Governors
terrorists.
is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Free Star Collective?
Yeah, you're not persuading me to abandon my duty.
If being in the 1st Cavalry taught me anything, it's that blind loyalty gets you killed. Time you learn the same.
Bad move, Marco.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Come up here and get me. Come up and get here. Come up here and get me. So much easier to deal with. Turrets. Thought I shot that. Thought I destroyed that. We can flank on. Anything nice in here? Doesn't really look like
Badly for you.
That don't last much longer.
Now. Not the smartest move y'all have made, trying to bum rush me like that. say so, like I haven't killed half the people already. Say that, like you aren't already dead. I'm just gonna go up here and say hello. Oh, that works too, alright. I'm making sure none of you get out of here. At least alive. There's somebody over here. Hiding over this way.
I must be hearing things.
Fine, so be it. Take a little top off on our health there.
The hell?
Now. Y'all thought I wouldn't take a flank? Not the best soldiers, are ya? Can't even protect your own flanks. Pathetic. Besides shooting at every security camera in the place and missing, what are you accomplishing? Fine, so be it. We're out of here. That's enough damage for one trip. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. How are we doing on carry weight? Not too bad. Not too bad. And at least we managed to say one thing that didn't just piss Sarah off. She doesn't like my questionable morals. Apparently. Oh yeah, we're definitely keeping the damn Ranger uniforms. But I will put them in storage for now. But that I'm just gonna sell. That all can go in there because I can sell it sometime later when it's at the trade authority. And back to Aquila to give him the give Shadid the slate. Give him the slab. We must return the slab. The Rock. Back to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Alright, let's see if this one has any money in it. It does. Not really. resources. Miscellaneous. And... go ahead and sell that as well. There we go, yeah, that puts me back down where I was. 83 out of 250 carry capacity.
You don't need to wear your phone down.
Yeah, I know, but I can't be bothered to go in the menu and take it off, right? Can't be arsed.
Hiya.
Upstairs we go.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right.
Yeah, you do, nerd.
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other.
Yes.
How do you like the job so far?
Yeah, it feels good to be out there making a difference.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by?
Got another slate for you.
Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
Money. More money. Good money, too.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
Once I'm making some goddamn good money. We're up to, what, 272,000 credits. There we go. It's the kind of money I'm talking about. Now. Yep, here we go. We need to head for the clinic, which is in Naren. Someplace I haven't been yet. Go ahead and pull into dock. See what we gotta do to get old Maya Cruz here.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
Need some work done?
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
As everybody just stands there awkwardly.
I look like I work here, right? A couple of patients didn't seem to think so. Awkward situation.
It's encouraging to know that every case we cure here, likely.
It's another Irishman in space. Wow. Oh, look at this.
Worst
Look at
I
this guy.
usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed fast enough. Can't blame them. Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Then you know I'm tracking down members of the First.
And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
She had some kind of urgent medical issue, so I'm confident she's here.
Well, every ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, deputy.
Oh, lovely. Another section where I follow you?
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back.
I couldn't tell you the last time I wasn't breathing recycled air.
Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Ari? Working hard or hardly working?
Mothers. Am I right?
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Whatever you do,
you and Mr.
don't let
Miller's
anyone in here
capable
sneeze on
hands.
you.
You
That
need
happens.
anything else?
We can't
Leave
let
'em
you
out.
leave. Need to make sure those files...
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Of course. Interesting. The person I'm tracking is a computer expert.
Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related.
Are you sure?
Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after?
Name's Maya Cruz.
The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
It was a medical emergency that required long-term care.
That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
It'd be enough to know that the Rangers are keeping an eye on us, but to have it be my own husband, so comforting.
Oh, so that's why you got assigned here.
Okay, give me just a minute here.
I'm gonna have to fix something, aren't I? It's not gonna be this simple.
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Somehow, I doubt that.
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias.
Yep.
Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
So there must be somebody who fits her description, at least partially.
Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start.
If I can find the source of your computer issues, that might lead me to Maya.
You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Hey, my sprain's cured. There's a disruptor. Rivera Catalina. Oh, that sounds, that sounds spicy.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
That sounds spicy.
Just 1 week without something weird. That's not too much to ask.
What's this here? An entry to the VIP wing. Just being super cop, you know? That's all I need. I don't steal anything else. Guessing Sarah stayed with the ship this time. Since she's
I'm sure there's someone else that can help you.
Shut up. Didn't ask. Don't care, didn't ask. Oh. Now. What the hell? Maya, the Rangers are onto us. They're gonna find you. When they do, an alias won't protect you. Best bet is to hunker down somewhere safe. Your hideout in the old asteroid mine at Sakharov would be ideal. Oh, well, that explains that. We're gonna have a mess to clean up in here. Definitely gonna have a mess to clean up.
If they haven't rushed me back, means it can't be that bad.
Hey,
I remember. Ari should be able to get you squared. Always good to see another Ranger.
Hey there. I'll keep working on these patient record issues. Catalina Rivera. I remember she was rushed into surgery right after arriving. Seemed to be in pretty bad shape. She must have some serious credits, because she was moved to the VIP wing after the procedure. I really don't want to know how you got that, but yeah, that'll do the trick. I hope you find your suspect, Deputy.
Having a good one?
Damn right I'm having a good one. That guy's still just standing there dumbfounded. Like, damn, they really just did me like that? They really just did me like that? Damn. Alright, off to the asteroid. What was it again? Suck me off? Sakharov. Close enough. Close enough. Let's get in there. Imagine it ain't gonna be old cakewalk, but I never did care that much for cake anyways.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Oh, there you are, Sarah. Welcome back.
Heard your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than...
Ah, now I can see why Stroud Eklund set up shop here. That crystalline formation looks quite unbalanced. We're gonna go down.
Such a planer. It's just highly electrical mines that you stepped on. Come on. That's cool.
I have hostiles in range. I damage all systems.
Rip Robo boy. What's next, huh? What else you have in store for me? Better come up with something better than that. A robot, a couple landmines. Child's play. Regular child.
Survive at lower the temperature.
Why don't you have your fucking spacesuit? I don't know what these crystal shards are, but they sure are shiny. They sure are shiny, I'll tell you that. Another one. Do something, Sarah. Oh, I didn't bring you with me to stand here and look pretty, alright? Wire traces to something. Gotta be a button or something. Oh, I think that wire goes in here. Easy as. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody woke. A dinosaur. Oh, too late, I already killed the robots. Too late, I already killed. 60 pretty decent XP. Hey. Shenanigans, Mr. Turret. But for supposedly having plenty of time to prepare for my coming, oops. so far two robots and a handful of turrets. That ain't enough. Oh, and like one locked door that it took me like 2 seconds to get into. I'm starting to doubt this supposed like status as like a turbo hacker. Alright. Starting to cast a little doubt. Take a few landmines are gonna stop me. I have a jetpack. Jetpacks practically make me immune to landmines. I say practically because it's not totally, but you know, practically. Going down. Thanks, I'll be getting off here. What the hell is that? What I'm talking about. See, this is what the kind of wacky shit I expected you to put me up against.
Massive damage.
Damn right, massive damage.
Catastrophic.
You call me massive damage.
System failure.
Pathetic.
Not possible.
Pathetic. Gonna have to do better than that. I have to do far better than that. You wanna get the drop on me. Just make double damn sure that one's dead.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it.
I'm pretty eager to die.
Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace.
I'm not leaving until I get some information about the first.
Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
Might as well take what we can.
But you're supposed to be a good guy. But she was unarmed.
I don't care. The amount of shit I had to go through to find her. It's a 7.5 millimeter white hot to the head. Best I can do. That's the best I can do. Plus, that's a quick way out. Quick and clean. Unlike dying of whatever disease she's had.
Wait.
Alright, let's go turn in the slab. The slab! The slab. Return the slab.
Type G, K, and F stars have the most planets. Well, actually. Type D's stars actually have, both of the biggest planets.
I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out for that one.
Aquila City's really the heart.
The heart. Alrighty. Let's go give the nerd the slab.
We got a lot of bars in the city.
A year or two back, I shared a
Nerd!
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so...
Yeah, cool, didn't ask.
Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
So far, so good.
Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go.
You're right.
Did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close.
Now don't say you doubted me.
Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, Deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you.
You coming on to me, boy?
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Coming on to me?
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
This won't take long.
Uh-oh. It's my fucking performance
While you've
review?
been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Is there anything we could have done?
Not really, no. We can't be everywhere at once. Right now, our best hope to stop them is you. It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding?
It's going well. Once Alex cracks their encryption, we can learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
It must be very easy for you to sit back and criticize when we've been doing all of the field work.
I've done my part. Besides, this is Ranger business, so why don't you keep your mouth shut?
Damn.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Yeah, Kyle's in friction with the council doesn't help anyone.
Exactly. Dealing with the council can be tough, but it comes with a badge. No need to make it harder than it already is.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
Informant was innocent. Had to help.
And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most.
True.
Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication.
Damn right.
She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
People out there are suffering. Couldn't let them down.
Sounds like you're starting to understand what it means to be a
smoke
three-star
up their
ranger.
ass, but they don't know that.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
Tried to persuade him, but he wouldn't come quietly.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake.
True.
Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
She didn't have much time left, so she wanted to end things on her terms.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
What do you know about this mech factory?
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
I'll go and check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
If I seem strict, it's because I'm protecting the integrity of the 3-star Rangers.
All right.
Those first guys should have spent more...
Go back to the ship first thing. Oh.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Now I'm gonna take a save and a quick save and a full save, because we've run a little late and I really didn't intend to go late this stream, and just we got started late, so we ended late. But thank everybody for coming out. We will be doing another Starfield stream soon, and then probably after another Starfield stream or two, I'm gonna keep playing Starfield, but I'm also gonna start up the long-awaited Morrowind playthrough with Tamriel Rebuilt that I've been putting a mod list together for. So look forward to that. Whether you're catching the streams live or catching them later, catching the VODs on YouTube afterwards. Thank you for watching. Remember, like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you all later. Have a good evening.